hello out there. I was watching Mean Mr. Mayo's reply to Richard McCook's 10 questions for video makers, and hey, that sounded like a fun thread to get in on, especially when, like record stores are closed and new releases aren't coming out as quick as they used to, and there's not too much to talk about really these days. So I thought, okay, I think I can do this. I'm retired now, I've got time, I can do stuff like this, okay? So he's got 10 questions that I wrote down because I got a really bad memory. And we'll try to get through this. Okay, alright, question number 1. What is more important to you? Views or subscribers? Well, you know what? Subscribers are nice, yeah, sure they are. Like, oh boy, you've subscribed to my channel, ever cool, but when you make a video and you put it up and you see like 20 people watched, even less than that sometimes, that's the discouraging thing. You want to get some views. You're happy when you say like, hey, look at people are watching this. The subscribers don't mean much at all at that point. You just want to see people watch. So yeah, I think views are more important than the subscribers. Do I have an optimum length for my videos? Well, I'm a mess at making videos. Like, I make mistakes and all that kind of stuff, and I can sit here and do this video and it'll show that, oh yeah, I've got like 12 minutes worth of footage, and then I'll go and start editing and I'll take out this and I'll take out that, and next thing you know, I've only got like 2 minutes left. So like, as much as I'd like to do something a little longer, I end up with something short anyway, so but I'd like to be over 3 minutes. If I get to 5, alright. Is it a chore making videos? Yes. Yes. So sometimes I feel like it's a school project, and I used to be bad at school projects, like the teacher would say, okay, write an essay on da-da-da-da or whatever, and I wouldn't do it to the last minute. I was just dreading it, to do a school project or an essay or something. And somehow I equate making a video with doing a school project. So like, yeah, that's true. I think it's a chore. Well, I'm glad when it's done, and I'm happy when it's done. But you gotta just get me started. You gotta give me the boot to get it started. How do I react to bad or negative comments on my videos? Well, most of the time I just take them with a grain of salt. I think some people are out there just to do it on purpose, just to get a rise out of you. But I can remember getting a few comments, like, you're ugly, I don't like your voice, I don't know why I'm watching you. And it kind of takes you aback some. And you just leave it to the past, because the good comments certainly outweigh the bad ones. But yeah, I don't really care much anymore if you say like, that video sucks. Too bad, go watch something else. Do I ever buy records just to show them on the channel? No, not really. I buy records because I like records. I'll buy it if I like it or want it or whatever. I'm not going to buy something I don't want just to show them on. Look what I've got, the latest by... No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'll buy something I want to buy. Yeah, and then show them. Like, look what I got. Yay, whatever. How would I like to improve my channel? I'd like to do more videos in the wild. Out there. Not sitting in the living room. I want to be out. I'd like to be out. So, like, I started out watching Adventure Guys, like Justin Scarred. I enjoyed that stuff. So, like, I've tried to do a few, like, oh, look, there's Aretha Franklin's grave, or, oh, hey, look, here's Third Man Records. I've tried to do something along that line, and I'd like to do more like that. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. What are your thoughts on live streams? I love them. I've watched live streams by other people, and I've tried doing them myself. And now with the advent of Zoom and StreamYard and that, I have basically my own little program, you know. So if you've ever wanted to do something, you know, with people talking at once, and yeah, talking at once, that's how it turns out, you know. And you know, you have your friends on, you talk about music or records or old TV shows or something like that. It's a great time if you can get the right kind of people on. So yeah, live streams are fun. So remember, Doc's Chat Party, Sunday afternoons, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go. What is your most viewed video, and were you surprised? Well, this is going way back when I was just starting to make videos and this sort of thing, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just putting up anything just to see who would watch, that sort of thing. And at the time, Paul McCartney's new album, Egypt Station, was out, and most people were, you know, like listening to the first 3 drop songs and weighing in on it. And I thought, I could do that. So I listened to the songs, kind of critiqued them, and did a video on it, put them up. And it's fun to watch after you put a video up to see the numbers on them. Well, for me, it was like, you know, like 1 view every 5 hours or something like that. It was not much. But after I had put up the video on Egypt Station, all of a sudden, you know, like 10, 20, 100, 200, and it was just like 1,000. I'm just going like, I think I'm onto something here. So my main focus has been to the music now. So what can I say? I think I found the niche. Yes. Okay. Was it surprised? Yes. Have I ever made a video where I weren't wearing trousers? Well, for one thing, what is the fixation with no trousers? Like, where are you? What are you really thinking about out there? You got some weird fantasies or something? I've wore sweatpants, you know, or jeans or something, but I've never gone without trousers. What's in your head? How long do I intend to make videos? Well, I don't know. I always thought of me being on YouTube as kind of like a fun thing to do. You know, I'm not taking it overly serious, and I've already said that that making videos I find to be a chore. Yes, and I often think, yeah, I've had enough of this stuff. I don't want to make videos. I'll go back to just being a watcher. But you know, every once in a while, after I think of this, then an idea pops in my head. Like, I'd like to do an episode featuring that, and I'll do it, and I'll watch the numbers, and I'll be gratified, or see the comments, and it kind of spurs you on. I think that's the main thing, like seeing those views and getting the comments that makes you want to make more. Gratification, I guess, right? But, you know, like, I know a lot of people out there have low attention spans, including myself, and to have a long video doesn't necessarily mean you're going to watch the whole thing, because when you see the analytics and they show that, you know, amount or average amount of the video you watch is like a minute or so, you know, it makes you feel like, so why am I sitting here doing this? You're only going to watch the first minute and be gone. And it's kind of disappointing in that sometimes or oftentimes I'll put a joke at the end of the video. Nobody was ever going to see it. If you only watch the first minute or so, you're never going to see that joke. And some people might comment, they're like, yeah, I saw that at the end, but more often than not, nah. So anyway, those are the 10 questions posed by Richard McCook. Hope you enjoyed this lovely video. and we'll see you next time, okay?
Say, Bernie, you look cold. Would you like a hot chocolate?